back again in an abandoned house. Only this time it's at night. I'm here with Andre. He's over there. He's going to be turning off his cell phone because we are testing out a couple ghost hunting apps that you can get at the App Store. I don't know if they're any good or not. I don't know if they'll actually work, but I do eventually want to get a spirit box. So before I spend a bunch of money on a spirit box, let's see if a free app will do the job first. Let's get testing them in this abandoned house. You may recognize it because it's the same house that I did a haunted photo shoot with Laura. And it's a great house. We don't know if it's haunted or not. I don't even know if ghosts are real or not. I have my own suspicions, but I want some evidence. And I don't know if I'm going to get it with the cell phone, but let's try it. Let's do it. So, when I was a kid, one of the things that I really wanted to do, and it was kind of weird, but I saw Ghostbusters when I was young, and I wanted to be a parapsychologist. Just help people with ghosts, and I don't know, Ghostbusters, for some strange reason, had a big impact on me. So now, we're going to try, in this place here, see if we can find some ghosts, and maybe start a journey to doing some ghost hunting. I don't know. Give it a shot, see how it goes. Maybe I can live that childhood dream and be a Ghostbuster. Let's go. I haven't seen any ghosts on the radar yet. You'll see a ghost on the radar eventually. See, it goes pitch black over here. So we're walking away from the light source we have. Oh, there's a ghost this way. See, on the radar? See? There's a ghost. Where is it? It's this way. It might not even be in the room. It might be outside, according to the ghost radar. Can't walk any further. Oh, there it is. Look, look, look. There's the ghost. See, it's outside. And it wants me to ask it a question. So there's a little boy, apparently, outside. It looks eerily familiar to the ghost that was in my house. Yeah. Hello, ghost. Hello. What are you doing, Mr. Ghost? Why are you just standing there? You're gone. The ghost went away. This one is called Ghost Detector. And oh, wow, there's not even anything on the radar. And we're getting some stuff showing up here, which is kind of weird. Normally it shows up on... Whoa, Jesus. What the hell was that? So I think this one's just a play app. But it's kind of, honestly, behaving a little weirder than I've seen it behave before. So I need to throw a little bit of light down this way. Oh, what the heck? This is really weird. There's a ghost on the ghost detector now. Oh, she's moving. She keeps moving away. One of these. This is actually way weirder than I've ever actually seen this app act. This is kind of cool. I don't think it's a real thing. Maybe if I add a slight amount of dimensionality to the room. Oh, and the entity is gone. So, what I'm guessing is because there was no light in the room, the app couldn't stick the ghost to something. And it probably needs to stick the ghost to something through the app. So, yeah, this app is fun. And it's interesting to walk around and see the world in green. Like a night vision camera almost. that was weird. Yeah, you can see there's nothing on the little ghost radar here, but something just moved in front of the camera. So, oh, we got another ghost on the radar. Oh, and it's that way now. We've detected an entity. It's this way. Nope, it's this way. They're everywhere. I don't know where it is. It's Andre. Yeah, this app is going to be fun to play with, but in terms of actually hunting for a ghost, it's useless. Anyway, we're going to load up another app here to see how it works. Okay, so this app is also called Ghost Detector, and as you can see here, there's not a whole lot happening. I don't know. It's supposed to be making noise or telling me anything, but if we walk through the room here, hopefully you can still see it on the screen there. It's I'm not getting any real changes to anything. Like, my voice isn't doing anything to it. All these bars that you don't know what they are kind of moving around. Father. Oh, it said father, I guess. Maybe this one doesn't have volume. Maybe it just tells you what the ghost is saying in the words there. I don't know. There, I keep moving on. Andre's trying to help me film, and I keep moving away from him here. So maybe it said father. I don't know. I wonder if I ask a question. Is there anybody here with us? Anybody? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna walk back towards the kitchen, because when we walked into the living room here, it said father. So let's see if we walk back this way, if it says anything else. I'm still guessing this one is probably just using a word bank. Reading the reviews for a lot of these apps, they just have a built-in word bank that they randomly choose words from to try and make you think that you're connecting with something or some spirit. That's not what we want. And I'm guessing that walking around and talking and not getting any... Oh, it just changed to memory. So, and we weren't discussing anything to do with memory. Oh, actually we were, because the memory bank, the word bank would be in the memory. So, but I still think this Ghost Detector app is using some kind of word bank. Oh, the planet. See? It seems to be shifting at sort of a semi-regular interval, and now it says planet. So, again, might be fun to use, but in terms of a ghost hunting tool, I just don't think there's any value to this. I'm going to call it right now that this one is just using a built-in word bank, unfortunately. And it just said never. Never using a word bank, yeah. Maybe we'll try it a little bit more. We got a step here. Oh, I should have left the light for you. So we're out on the back porch now, and I'm not going to say what, but there's something that was on the back porch, and we'll see if we get any sort of reference to the thing that was on the back porch that I filmed in my other video. And if this word bank changes to something in reference to that, then maybe I'll believe it. So let's see if this word bank changes. I'm not going to say what's on the back porch. Maybe it's gone now. It was there. But I'm not going to say what it is. You got to tell me, little app. See, this is what has me believing that it's just the word bank, which a lot of these things said in their reviews. I'm trying to go to response out about what's on the back porch here, and I'm just not getting anything at all. In fact, it hasn't changed since we were in the house in the kitchen when it said never. And still, I don't know, it doesn't tell you what any of these bars mean or anything. If we hit the camera icon, Ghost Detector wants to add to my photos. I don't want whatever it's going to add to my photos. Because if it's not accessing my camera, oh, within. Yeah, that pretty much tells me that what's happening here is just a word bank that's randomly cycling through. You would think a spirit box or a ghost detector would react to what's on the back porch here, which I'm still not going to mention in case I bring it up in other apps to discuss. I'll tell you, 1,000. See, where did 1,000 come from? Totally random. So we're gonna close this app, call it a bust, and go back inside and load up another app. Let's do it. So this is the SBX12 Spirit Box, and you can see it scanning through some frequencies here, but for some reason it doesn't seem to want to play any sound. I don't quite get it. Maybe I'll check my sound on another app just to make sure that my phone will actually play sound. I did have it plugged in the car on the way here, and it'll play music. Hopefully that 2 seconds doesn't get me a copyright strike. I can always splice over something from Epidemic over that 2 seconds of music, just so that I don't get a copyright strike. So, playing with the volume slider here, I'm not getting any volume, as it's apparently scanning through all these frequencies. And if you know how a spirit box works, you normally hear static, and then you'll hear voices come through the static. And we're not getting any static here. We're not getting anything. I don't know. This one, to me, seems like an absolute waste. Like, it's got this little signal thing that is absolutely meaningless at the top. We'll walk around a bit and just, if Andre follows here, we'll see if it changes beyond like 1 or 2 bars. Because really it's not doing anything. I don't even know what it's picking up signal from, like just general radio signals. And we'll go. So right now it's scanning an FM band apparently. We'll go to multi-band. It's still running through FM bands. And again, volume. We're not getting anything. But it's got this handy, you can change the display color. That's cool. Yeah, we're changing the display color, and you can change the background color. So it doesn't do anything, but you can make it look pretty. Yeah, just another one. SBX12 Spirit Box. This one was actually one of the higher rated ones, and I don't know why it doesn't seem to be working no matter what I do, but I'm not getting any sound out of it. So we'll close this one and try another. So this one is the Sono X10 Spirit Box, and you can update to a Pro version. I don't know what the Pro version does, but again, playing with the volume, and it's apparently scanning through some stuff. I don't even know what it's scanning. Although the signal bar is going a lot crazier on this one. But again, we're not hearing any noise. I don't know. So far, these ghost hunting apps, pretty disappointing. Well, I'm not going to say I'm overly surprised by that, but I kind of had some hope one might work a little bit. So let's, I'm not even going to bother keeping this one on. We're going to go to another one. So we're going to try EMF radio now and see what the EMF radio does. Oh, and it wants me to pay to actually do something, I think. Oh no, it'll let me do a free session. Oh, this one actually sounds like a spirit box. Question is it using just the sound bank? Or is it actually tuned into something? So, hello, are you there? And that is the time limit for your free session. And we got a little growl. So, we're going to do another free session and see what happens. This one at least sounds a little bit like a spirit box. Oh. Yeah, I have my doubts on this one too. Yeah. So I'm guessing if you pay, then you get even more sounds that are pre-recorded, and yeah, that just didn't even sound good. I don't know. Disappointing. I'm gonna try one more just to say we did 3, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna ask some genuine questions now and just see if the responses to the questions come, or if we just get random gibberish again. Because the last time I was talking and I was just getting random gibberish. So this time I'm going to be quiet and just ask a specific question and see if we get any kind of response to that question. So here we go. I didn't even ask a question and it's already talking about some random gibberish. Yeah. I'm just not buying this one either. So I'm guessing if you pay, you can just do a longer... Oh, that was a shorter free session. I guess because it was front loaded with all the voices. Jeez. So... yeah, we're gonna pass on that one. So this one is called Voice Box, and I guess you do that to turn it on, and oh, stuff is glowing. Oh, it's gone. I don't know. We're gonna walk with this one because it seems to be kind of doing something here. I'm guessing what it's doing has absolutely no bearing on this place whatsoever. Yeah, this meter thing, it's an EMF meter, and there's nothing electrical in here. Oh, and all the lights lit up and the EMF meter went down. So if this EMF meter works, if I bring my flashlight with lots of batteries and stuff, well, it actually went up a little bit. And now it's down again. I think it's randomly just moving. So let's, I'm gonna walk over to the wall here. We're gonna put this EMF meter on the wall. So we are on a wall. No power here at all. So it should technically be basically at 0. EMF is electromagnetic frequencies. A lot of ghost hunters use those. They say that when your EMF readings are higher, it could indicate the presence of a supernatural being of some type. But considering the way it's bouncing around on this wall that should be a 0, and it keeps going up and down seemingly at random, even though I'm not even moving it. And I don't know what these red lights indicate, but they just pop on for whatever reason too. But it does have a shopping cart, which means you can probably buy free or buy upgrades to, I don't know, unlock something. So let's go. We're going to go to the fireplace, which is over this way. So now we're at a fireplace, and it basically looks like the same random, not so random pattern of up and down. Yep, up a bit and then down. Yeah, I'm not sold on this one either. I wouldn't buy the upgrade. I'm gonna delete the free app. So we're gonna close this. That's it's testing all these apps. Oh, we can move this thing. Hold on. Does this do anything? I don't know if this does anything. It lets you move this slider. It doesn't tell you what the slider does. It's just got this slider that you can move. And the lights lit up a little bit more when I was playing with the slider, but there's no indication that they actually mean anything, because they don't seem to correspond to spikes in the EMF reading, and the EMF spikes don't correspond to moving around the room or even going near anything. So yeah, sadly, I think that's it. So yeah, I tried the apps. I was really disappointed. I thought one of them might work a little bit, but it was obvious they were all just preloaded with stuff, if they even worked. Some of them didn't even seem to work, and those were some of the most highly rated ghost hunting apps in the App Store. So I think the next solution is to actually go buy the Spirit Box, which apparently they do work. So I'm gonna get one of those, and we'll be back with more ghost hunting. See what we can do with that one. And we'll come. This will be the first place I try the Spirit Box too, just because it's an easy house to use. And I don't know if there's anything here or not, but this is the house with the creepy shadow of Steve in the basement, which we know is just a shadow from some other stuff, but it's still made for a creepy photo. And Paul's convinced this place is haunted too, so we'll play with that. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick review on ghost hunting apps. They're useless. We're not going to try them again. And we'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe for more ghost hunting stuff coming in the future. And if you happen to see any ghosts walking behind me while I'm recording this, let me know in the comments below, because that would be awesome. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye, people. For anyone that's wondering what was on the back porch, I mentioned it in the haunting video, or the haunted photo shoot video, because when I was in an upstairs bedroom and I started talking about it, the blinds started going crazy, which was kind of freaky. But there's actually a hand-drawn Ouija board, or Ouija, or however you want to pronounce it, on the back porch, and none of the little ghost detection tools seemed to figure that out. But if you were wondering what happened to be back there, that's what it was.